And hello, welcome back to another vlog. I look like a zombie. I'm wearing sunglasses, not because I look like a zombie, just because it's very bright outside. I went to get a coffee because we are out of coffee and we have yet to order coffee. And today I was like, I'm not like one of those people who wakes up and needs coffee, but today I was that person. I was like, I don't think I will survive if I don't have a coffee. So, Leon to the rescue. And I got a coconut latte, which is my drink of choice. A little bit aggressive with my sunscreen this morning, and I put it like all over my eyes. And this is the situation now. I just also scratched myself with my ring. It's a great morning. I am back at home now. Literally have just been crying for about 5 minutes because I have sunscreen in my eyes, which isn't good. I had another late night last night. This was self-inflicted, and I don't regret it because I finished this book. So I stayed up to finish the book and I'm so glad that I did. It is so good. It's everything that I wanted after going through a little bit of a reading slump. So I think I read The Play Cock, which was fantastic, and With This Kiss, but before that I was kind of going, I was reading a book that was good and then reading one that wasn't that great and kind of like alternating that way. And this book just was everything that I needed. So I'm so happy with it, and I was a bit nervous about the ending. Like as I was getting closer to the end, I was like, oh my god, I don't know if this is gonna end. I don't know if this is gonna be a happy ending basically, but spoiler, it was. And now I'm on to the second one, so I haven't started it yet, but I will be starting it today. So I'm very excited about that. Today is a busy day. I'm just getting some water. I have a lot that I need to do work-wise, and I also need to go for a run, which is why I am dressed like this. Like I'm not just chilling in running gear, but I also need to go for a run. I didn't go for a run this morning because I felt very, very low energy, and I don't think I'm very hydrated either. So I'm gonna have some water. I've had my coffee. I've got a meeting at 10:30, so in about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna pop out for a quick run. And then this evening I am seeing Bonnie and Clyde, which I'm very, very excited about, and I'm even more excited to see this show because it is at the Arts Theatre. And when I was doing my musical theatre beginners course, we were rehearsing at the Arts Theatre like studio rehearsal space, which is just above the theatre. So it just has very fond memories. So I'm excited to go back there. I'm very excited to see the show. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know very much about Bonnie and Clyde. I know that they are kind of vigilantes. I don't know, like they kind of go around killing people, and there's like they're each other's love interests. That's the extent of my Bonnie and Clyde knowledge. So I'm going in with quite a blank slate, which is always nice. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, so I thought I would vlog today, just because I feel like it's going to be an interesting-ish day and theatre trip, which is always fun. And I'm very excited about that. So I will check in with you guys later. I'm gonna crack on with some work and I'll chat to you later. Checking in. I am sorry, I look like an egg, but we are about to go for a run, hence we're looking egg-like. And the weather currently is really strange. Like the sun kind of is sometimes there, like out of my window, it's there. And it looks really strong, and now it's just gone away and it's kind of dark. And according to my phone, it's 14 degrees outside, which is quite warm when you're running, but not like, I don't know, like if I'm not standing in the sun, I know I'm going to be cold, and I don't want to be cold prior to starting my run. So I am going to be wearing a jacket, but I just feel like I'm going to overheat really quickly, which isn't ideal. I have decided to do a 20-minute run, and I'm gonna see what I can do in 20 minutes. So I've got I think I've downloaded the Tough Day Easy Run 20-minute run on my app, and I'm just gonna do that and see how it goes, because I've got 20 minutes that I can, you know, dedicate to running. So I'm just gonna do that, see what I can do in that time, and then come back and eat something and then finish, like continue with work. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I've got my earphones. I'm trying to figure out how to not take my phone with me when I go out running, because it's really annoying. So I have this jacket and I put my keys in this pocket, and then my phone is here, and that's fine, but I don't like the idea of wearing like one of those armband things or a pouch. So I was not going to take my phone because I didn't want to wear a jacket, but now I am taking my phone because I'm wearing a jacket. Anyways, I feel like this is really not important. I'm going to go. I am back. I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm back. I also wanted to say how important running shoes are. So because I come from like an active background, I used to be a personal trainer, for those of you that don't know. Because I come from like a fitness background, I know how important certain things are, and I also understand my body really well, which has been really great for running. But I knew that when I had kind of put it into my mind that I was going to start running and like start my running journey, and I wanted to start running kind of consistently, I went out and I bought some real running shoes. Like I went and I got fit, I don't know if fitted is the right word, but I went and I got fitted for running shoes, which are these ones. And I cannot explain to you what a difference it makes. I had previously done a few runs in these, which are the Adidas Ultra Boost, which are good. Like a lot of people run in them, but I have friends who run and they were like, no, go get yourself a pair of Asics. And I did, and I have not regretted it since. I think it's made such a difference to my runs and how I feel and how my body feels, both during the run but then also after the run. And that's obviously really, really important. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. I'm now going to go, and I will update you when I come back. And I've got a really lovely lunch waiting for me, which I made last night for dinner and then have like a leftover portion for lunch. And it is a like sweet chili chicken rice situation. But it was so good last night, so I'm really excited to come back and tuck into that. But first, we run. Okay, update, excuse the face. That was the worst run I think I've ever done. I got to like 15 minutes and then I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna stop. I started out too fast, first of all, and like, I don't know, like my legs just felt so heavy today. I don't think I've ever had a run like since I started like properly running. I don't think I've ever had one like that. And like, I'm trying not to be hard on myself because I went out and I ran, and I don't know, like my knees felt funny as well, and I'm like, am I running different? Like, why does it feel different? It's just one of those days. Like, I understand that some runs are great and some are not great, and like I did, like my pace was faster than normal, so I've never done 2 kilometers, 2.5 that fast, but it just felt not good. So a bit of a bummer, but I'm not going to be hard on myself. I'm gonna write that one off. I went out, I ran, I did my best. Oops. So it's just, I don't know, like it's made me feel a bit panicky because my 10k race is in a week and I'm going to Wales on the weekend, so I'm not going to be able to do very many runs, and I don't want to kind of overload myself and then be like fatigued for the race. So yeah. Moral of the story, not every run is a good run, but I think, like the coach on the app was saying, even the bad runs make you a better runner. So just think about it that way. So I'm gonna think about it that way. But yeah, little update. I am just walking it off now, and I'm gonna go home and have some food and then shower. But yeah. On a positive note, this is my delicious lunch that I made yesterday. So there's basmati rice, carrots, peas, I think black sesame, I don't know what that is, black sesame seeds, spring onion, and then the chicken in the sweet chili sticky sauce, and it's delicious. I have had my fringe up, like, you know, pulled upwards out of my face for the last 2 days, and I've just washed my hair and my fringe has dried very bizarre, but it's also really long and it's already in my eyes when I got it cut like 3 weeks ago maybe, and it was fine. Anyways, let me put you there. I'm just making a little snack because I am a little hungry, so I'm gonna do a little snack, and then I'm also going to do some tea. I am literally the definition of a creature of habit. So I'm one of those people that is very, very happy to eat the exact same thing every single day if it is something that I like. When I find something that I like, that's it. Like, I will just stick to it until I get bored, which does take a fair bit of time, I will say. My friend Ashika came around for dinner, I don't know how long ago it was now, maybe a few weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, something like that. And we made fajitas at mine. And I got the stuff to make the fajitas. She took care of dessert. And for dessert, she brought over some really thick, creamy Greek yogurt, berries, and chocolate chips. And we basically made these little yogurt balls with berries and chocolate chips. And every single day, I believe, since then, I have made a yogurt bowl with strawberries, sometimes blueberries, if I can get my hand on some nice ones, and chocolate chips. And it's just like my go-to thing now. Like, I love it so much. I have yet to get bored of it. It's really filling. I get some micronutrients in, get some nice fruit. I have a massive sweet tooth as well, so the chocolate chips are delightful. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying it. So that's what I'm doing now. And I'm gonna have that because I don't think I'm going to eat any dinner. Simply because, so this is my only thing about the theatre. When I go to the theatre, it means that more often than not, I won't eat dinner. Just because I leave so early to get there early that I kind of miss my my dinner slot. So I will have this as kind of like my last full meal, and then I pretty much always get ice cream during the interval at the theatre. So I think I will do that. I think I will do that today as well. And now they're starting to do sorbet at the theatre, which is very exciting because sometimes ice cream can hurt my tummy, which is obviously less than ideal. So I don't know, if I'm just feeling a little bit, if I don't want to risk it, then I'll get the sorbet, but more often than not, it will be the Haagen-Dazs strawberries and cream, which is just so good. Anyways, I'll show you my little bowl. I do need to sort my fringe out because it's in my face and it's annoying me. And that is my little fruit bowl with chocolate chips. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, on the way to see Bonnie and Clyde. We are on the Strand. Just got off the Strand. And I thought I was going to be late, so I was really stressed, but it is... what time is it? I've got 45 minutes till the show starts. The only thing is that this is really weird because I obviously am a frequent theatre goer, and it's been a very long time since I had to get like physical like paper tickets. It's always just on your phone and it's a barcode that you scan, but I have to go to the box office to pick up an actual ticket, which is a bit weird, but it'll be fine. I think they have really good snacks at this theatre as well, so I'm quite excited about that. I also booked this show like quite a while ago. I think I booked it when it was like pre-sale because I was on their email list. And I'm sitting at the front, stalls, row A. So that's exciting. My ticket. It's been a while since I've held a ticket. Exciting. I wasn't ready. That was so good. I didn't think it would be that good, but the music, the actors, like, it was so well cast. Okay, everything, it was so good. I would see that again happily. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was so good. And what I really liked is I didn't know the story before, so I don't want to give it away just in case like you guys don't know the story, but I kind of knew what was going to happen at the end, but I wasn't 100% certain because I don't know the story of Bonnie and Clyde. So yeah, it was just so good. Oh, the cast is fantastic. I couldn't fault anyone. Like, every single person from the leads to the ensemble members, they were all spectacular. And the music was so good. And do you know what? Jordan Luke Gage is phenomenal. He's so good. And I've only ever seen him in And Juliet as Romeo, and I didn't love his track. So I was not sure how I felt about him, but he is fantastic and I love him. So if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend going to see it before it's on for a very limited period of time. I don't know exactly when, but if you haven't seen it, go see it. It is so good. I need to get to the bus now and get home. I'm very tired. I would like to go to sleep as soon as possible. But yeah, I'm so happy that I went. I was in a bit of a funk the whole day, and then loads of people walking towards me. I was in a funk the whole day. Like, I woke up not feeling really great, low energy. My run was shit. Some creeper. There was an encounter with a creeper. But the theatre is my medicine, and it just feeds my soul and makes me so happy. Like, I'm still a bit shaky from the bows, and I had such a good seat. And okay, and the other thing I wanted to say is there was this couple sat next to me, like a man and a woman, and they were really old, as in like late 80s old, like walking with a cane type situation. And they were like theatre fans, and they were like, oh, looking at the what's it called? What is it? The programme. And they were like, oh, we've seen him in Hamilton, and we've seen her, and blah blah blah. And they were just like freaking out and having the time of their lives. And I was like, that's the only relationship I want in the future. One where I can share my love of theatre with my partner, and it added to the feeding of my soul, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm rambling. I am almost at my bus now, so I'm going to end the vlog here. If you've stayed till the end, thank you so much. I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you in the next one. Ciao!